Yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Iceman, and today I'm here to talk about mentorship. A lot of older DJs, they shit and they bitch and they complain about these younger DJs, about how they have no respect for the game, about how anybody can be a DJ, about the business of DJing, but all they do is sit and complain. They don't do anything about it. Back in the days, we had mentors. Y'all older DJs, y'all know what I'm talking about. We couldn't even get on without a mentor. A lot of times, we couldn't rock our own spot without a cosign from our mentors. And we did a lot of shit for our mentors. We carried crates, we lit and unloaded equipment, we hooked everything up. We were gophers. Our mentors be rocking. We had to run to the store and get them sandwiches and cigarettes and beers, and run to the bar and get them drinks and all this other crap that we had to go through. But at the same time, what we didn't realize at that time was it was all character building. It taught us humility. It taught us patience. A lot of our mentors taught us the right way to do things. And it helped. It really did. My mentor was wonderful. Taught me a whole lot of stuff. And I had quite a few mentors in my time. And they all taught me something different. I was building speaker boxes. I was rewiring amps. But a lot of them also taught me about the business of DJing. They taught me how to go and talk to venue owners. They taught me how to deal with crowds. They taught me microphone technique, how to get on the mic and get a crowd amped, and basic, mixing and baby scratching techniques, and, how to visualize, how to pick different songs for different occasions, and how to line everything up. And, my mentors were really, really good for me. And a lot of these younger DJs don't have that. And all these older DJs are so scared of these younger DJs coming to take their spots. Oh, I worked so hard for this spot, and you don't know what I went through, and these guys just going to come through with a sync button and take my spots, and that's a bunch of bullshit. Instead of complaining, why don't you grab one of these youngsters by the coat and be like, yo, bruh, I see what you're doing, I like what you're doing, but why don't you do this, this, and that? Mentor a young DJ, because it's inevitable. Somebody is going to take your spot sooner or later. Whether you step down or they come and take it, somebody's going to replace you at your spot sooner or later. Me personally, I know that's going to happen, but I would rather have somebody that I trained, somebody that does things, not my way, but in my style of doing things. I would rather train my replacement and know that my spot is in good hands than some random cat that don't have no respect for the game. Period. And you younger DJs, y'all should always, maybe not seek out a mentor, but always seek advice from the older DJs. These guys been in these spots for a long time, and they didn't get here by accident. It's hard work and a lot of knowledge that goes into, these guys not only getting their spots, but keeping their spots. And, you can stand to learn a few things. You don't know everything. And to be perfectly honest, for you to grab a mentor now is a hell of a lot easier than when I came up and when some of us older DJs came up. Because you ain't got to worry about carrying our crates. A lot of us don't have crates. Yeah, we may make you hook up some equipment. We may sit you down and talk your ear off about Lord knows what. But it's the same thing that we had to go through. Maybe a lot less physically demanding, but mentally it's all the same. And I know a lot of young DJs that can actually use a good mentor right now. I've mentored about, 6, 7 DJs in my whole time of DJing. And some of them turned out to be pretty good, successful DJs. And those that didn't pursue DJing, beyond what I taught them, actually became successful in life. And that's what a good mentor does for you. Not only teaches you about DJing, but life in general. Because, especially you real young guys, 15, 16, guys barely piss straight. So, going out into these clubs and doing this, that, and the third, sometimes it's hectic. And it's nice to know that you have somebody who's been there that got your back. So, for the older guys, instead of complaining, do something. Don't complain about a young DJ. Grab a young DJ. Teach them what you know. So at least that way number one, I got one less DJ to worry about, that don't know shit. At least this one knows something because I taught it to him. And, it feels good. It's nice to know that our way of doing things won't be lost on the next generation if you mentor somebody. And you younger cats, don't think that, older cats don't know anything. We've been here for a while, and like I said, it's not by accident. We worked hard to get these spots, and, we would love to pass it on to y'all if y'all have the right mental attitude about it. Because right now, anybody can be a DJ. Anybody can, grab a bunch of songs off the internet, load them onto your computer, grab a DJ controller, grab a Serato box, some turntables, and call yourself a DJ. But are you really a DJ? That's the question. Do you have the drive? Do you have the advancing skill set? Are you built for this? A lot of guys, I love going to the pawn shops, seeing all the controllers and turntables up in there because guys thought, hey, I was built for this, and found out that you wasn't. It's easier to have access to DJ stuff. It's still just as hard to be a DJ. So, find yourself a mentor and learn. I'm 30 years in the game. I love hanging out with the younger DJs. I learn stuff every day. My Facebook DJ fam already know. I'm always asking questions. I've had quite a few mentors, and they've made me a better DJ and a better person. So think about that, when some old DJ is yakking your ear off. It's just food for thought. It's not a rant this time. It's food for thought. So it's your boy DJ Iceman. Peace out.